and best. In English, there are 3 degrees of comparison. But in life, they serve as markers that we find on the path of life. Some of us are lucky enough that we start from the mark called good, and then we pursue to become better, finally becoming the best. Some of us have to start from being bad, or even worse, and then again the same pursuit of being good, better, and best. Being the best is not a personal or a small desire of a particular group of people. It is a universal desire. We all go through this constant evaluations in our life of what we should say yes and to those things which we should say no. How to make the right choices. How to be grabbing the best opportunities and saying bye to the bad ones. But most of the times, this pursuit of best can be challenging, stressing, and depressing at times. When we look into Bible, there is a man whose life looked like filled with instances of failures. He did manage to become really the best or successful person. Who is that? It's none other than Joseph. When we look into his life, you see that it was filled with a lot of instances which all looked like really failures. He had hatred from his own dear ones. He lost all his assets and even his identity. He had false accusations upon him, depromotions from slave to a prisoner, and even he had friends who failed to even help him or remember him. Yet, in spite of all these challenges, he managed to become the second best, from slave to the second best in a foreign land. What a big step. How could he do it? First of all, let me say, Bible clearly states that this man had the Spirit of the Holy God in him. But one personal quality that we could find in this man that stands out is that no matter where he was, what he was doing, he excelled there and he was known as the best. Yes, it wasn't easy to excel in those situations where he had hatred, where he had a lot of loss, where he was accused, where he was depromoted, yet he managed to be the best. Yes, we might not have the best looking opportunities in our life, big offers, great recognitions. But let me ask you this question. Are you able to be the best wherever you are? Are you giving your best? And let me say, let's not think about the biggest task. Let's start from the smallest task. What are you doing to become the best mother you can, the best father you can, the best son or daughter you can ever be, the best student in your class, the best teacher? Whatever positions or titles you hold, are you trying to be your best? What about that presentation which you did recently? Were you well prepared for it? Are you preparing yourself well for the next meeting? Yes, all these small things which we don't know whether it will take us to the right place. But when we excel in all these things, when we try to become the best in all these things, we are slowly getting closer in the marks of life from being good, better, and best. Life has so much to offer us, but you will never know where you can actually reach until you try giving your best on something and keep working on it. Yes, your exposure is small, your opportunities are less, but the question is, are you giving your best wherever you are?